Okay, so I should have mentioned in one of the videos when we were working on this problem that the notation that's being used is called Euler's function notation. Now, let me explain it. I like to usually explain it by offering you a kind of a silly little game here. But suppose I had three equations set up, and I was going to give you one guess. Now, I'm going to pick one of those equations in my mind, but I'm not going to tell you which one it is. And then you can pick one of those equations. I'm going to tell you that the x value is 7. So I will give you that. And then you have to pick the equation I do, even though I'm not telling you what it is. And you have to plug in the 7 correctly and give me the value of y. Now, I'm pretty sure you can plug a number in for x, but you have no idea which equation I'm choosing. Now, the stakes are like this. If you guess right, and you can accurately put the 7 in and get the correct answer, then I give you an A for the entire semester. No more tests, no more homework. You're done. Okay? If not, you automatically fail and you'll come back next year. So I always ask my students, is that a fair game? They usually think about it for a second and then say, no, it's not a fair game. So a guy named Euler, Leonard Euler, and I know it looks like Euler, but it's Euler, came up with a notation, and it looks like this, and it's red. So if you're at a party and you want to understand or you want to sound intelligent, you want to read f of x. And suppose that we, then the next equation I would call g of x. And the last equation I would call h of x. So now what I have done is I have named the three functions. Okay, now let's suppose instead of just making you guess which one, I said find g of 7. If I said find g of 7, now the game seems fair because now you know that we're dealing with this equation right here. There's no guessing. You know because it was named. And now you know where to put the 7 and what to do. So this is called Euler's function notation. And so up in this problem, when we were working on this earlier in the other video, they asked me, so we figured out that we had 9 CDs that we needed to plug in. And so as you recall from this was 27 plus 3x. And so we wanted, for this answer right here, we wanted C of 9. In other words, we were going to plug in 27 plus 3 times 9, and that's how we ended up with our 54. But this was Euler's function notation, and I forgot to really mention it. So I thought I would mention it in this separate little video. Thanks.